This is Garrett Fry, the 3D digital map painting sequence lead for the alleyway sequence, and we're taking a look at shot 1541. So let's go ahead and play that shot. So you can see we're starting in on this doorway and we're backing out and to see what is below. And so this is kind of this is a one-off shot. It's not associated with any of the other alleyway shots. And for this shot, we're actually going to treat this window a bit differently. So in this shot, in the other shots, we're going to say that it's a distant light that's on and it's kind of blurred. This, we're actually turning the lights on in here. So we're going to want to take these windows and replace them with something that we can see through. But it has to be done in a way that it's not like we're not seeing like a scene back there. It's not like, it's not like we put a little light that's shining onto a table or or something like that that's really obvious that is contrived and staged. It has to feel natural, and so some of the elements in that window can be kind of abstract, if that makes sense, because you're going to see like part of a chair here and part of a window here, and make sure that you're following the perspective of the shot. So like when you are putting things in there, that it does align with the perspective and that you're not like here where I put a table, that's not where the floor is going to be. The floor is going to be like way down here. So make sure that you adhere to all of those things as you're building out these windows. And when we get going to the bottom of this shot, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be leading the eye down. And so with this shot, so we need to give the viewer something to look at down here at the point of the shot. So we can have some kind of like dripping grime maybe through here that's kind of coming out and then pooling over here at the bottom with some trash and things through here. So this is a cool opportunity for you to be creative and really design this shot so that to justify this camera move going down here. Right now, there's nothing really that justifies this camera move because it's not looking at anything. So you're creating the thing that needs to be looked at. Also, create, having some garbage out here and these little pieces. Like I said, for this shot, it's not connected to the other shots, so you don't need to be worried about its continuity. Of course, any kind of grime. One thing that you will need to change that has continuity is this doorway here, because that's a permanent fixture and it's not going to change. Although the trash and things can change because it's a different day, it's a different month, it's a different year that we're returning back to this location. So and then just make sure that everything is done really subtly and that you're integrating and making everything look really tight, because we don't want our eye to be drawn to like one piece of trash that's just a little bit off and it's a bit brighter than everything else. So just make sure everything integrates well. With over 4 gigs of image reference in the library, there's a lot to go through before you get started in the sequence. Make sure you play around and experiment with the photography before you commit yourself to the work on the final matte painting. All the images are camera raw, so you have a lot of range to play with. Good luck.